Israel, often praised for its cyber capabilities and surveillance technology, has recently found itself on the other side of the digital battlefield. In this video, we uncover major hacking incidents and data leaks that have compromised Israel's security, exposed its military secrets, and raised serious concerns about surveillance ethics and public safety. Let's begin with what came to be known as Strava leaks. In late 2024, it was discovered that thousands of Israeli soldiers, including elite units, had their real-time movements tracked through the fitness app Strava. Through their jogging routes and workout logs, investigators could identify base locations, home addresses, and even the daily routines of sensitive military personnel. This breach didn't just compromise individual privacy, it posed a direct threat to national security, especially during an ongoing conflict. In another shock, the Israeli ticketing platform TikTok, used by military officers to book recreational events, was hacked in early 2025. Leaked data included names, ID numbers, email addresses, and phone numbers even of high-ranking figures like Chief of Staff Herzi Halevi. Such exposures make senior officials vulnerable to targeted cyber or physical threats. Then came the massive breach of the Israeli police database. Hackers stole over 2.1 terabytes of data, including gun permit information, criminal records of sex offenders, and internal police communications. Photos and personal profiles of officers were also leaked. This wasn't just a cybersecurity failure, it was a blow to internal law enforcement credibility. March 2025 saw Iranian hackers leak Israel's national gun registry. Thousands of civilians had their names, home addresses, and firearm details posted online. This raises concerns about safety, targeting, and political intimidation. Ironically, the very people licensed to defend themselves are now publicly mapped. In October 2024, classified U.S. intelligence documents were leaked on Telegram, revealing Israeli military plans, including drone strikes, satellite imagery, and strategic targets in Gaza. The leaks offered unprecedented insight into Israel's retaliatory capabilities and exposed joint U.S.Israel operations. For Tel Aviv, it was a diplomatic embarrassment and a security disaster. And then there's the story of Pegasus spyware developed by Israel's NSO group. Initially sold as a counter-terrorism tool, Pegasus was later found to be used by Israeli police for warrantless spying on local politicians, journalists, and activists. The scandal sparked public outrage and led to a temporary suspension of the spyware's use within Israel itself. In 2025, another spyware, Graphite, developed by Israeli firm Paragon Solutions, was used to hack the phones of nearly 100 journalists, civil society figures, and human rights defenders abroad. This was a zero-click attack, meaning the victim didn't even need to tap a link. The ethical lines between surveillance, national security, and global press freedom were blurred once again. While Israel remains a cyber superpower, these repeated exposures highlight a growing vulnerability not just to outside hackers, but from within its own systems and partners. From soldiers' movements to secret strike plans, and from domestic surveillance to international spyware abuse, these data leaks force us to ask. In the age of digital warfare, who watches the watchman?